Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic, and I thank you for joining me on this lovely day. All right, we are finally getting to Brandon Hart's Space Trash featuring Tom MacDonald. It would be super cool if Brandon got to actually do the video with Tom MacDonald in LA, but I don't know if that's how they did it this time. But I guess we'll find out. So without further ado, let's check out Space Trash.
What if the big one came and turned the clocks back? I bet we leave some pretty good space trash. Whole thing gone in a minute flat. No more Starbucks, no more big bags, no more strip malls, just a black hole. No more blue rock that we call home. No more governments, no more politics, no more fake news, no more arguing. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. What if the big one?
Okay, we wasted the best thing we ever had on Da Vinci and what?
Matter anymore. Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts.
On Da Vinci and made up facts? I know that's not what he said. I gotta look up the lyrics. On division. Oh my word. So yeah, if the big one came, there would be no Starbucks or strip malls or government, but there would be no us. Not much of a solution, I suppose. Unless we could somehow get like a smart meteor to come and take out only the politicians. That would be helpful, right?
The best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back.
Only thing I know for sure is that tomorrow isn't promised. Yesterday's forgotten, tomorrow could be a coffin. It could start out with a coffin spread all over the continent, or be bombs that they drop and they trying to profit from politics. Stop and acknowledge it, talk before we run out of oxygen. We were all put here to love, but we've been doing the opposite. Tell our kids it's a comet, we know damn well it's a rocket, and we got nowhere to go. We can't escape on a rocket ship, and everybody's different, but we're all made of bones. We tear each other apart when we need each other the most. We'll find out what we have in common when the whole world explodes, and nobody's right or wrong, cause we'll all just be ghosts.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up.
Well, where are Tom's lyrics? The lyrics I looked up didn't even have Tom's part in it. But, you know, I mean, he's right. We profit off of war, and anybody who says we don't has their head in the sand, because these people make billions of dollars off of war, off of drone strikes on weddings, all in the name of protecting our country. That's a lie, you guys. Just keep that a secret and don't ever talk about it. But that's what happens. It's, like Brandon said, division and made up facts, and we fight back and forth because somebody hurt somebody else's feelings because they used the wrong word and yada, 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 when really we need to get together. We all need to stand up for the rights of we the people, and that should go worldwide. It's not just the US. Strip everything else away and we're all humans.
Oh, whoa, whoa, we looked up, and my God, what have we done? We wasted the best thing we ever had on division and made up facts. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Be remembered on how we act. Space trash. Space trash. When it's gone, we don't get it back. Space trash.
Well, yeah, there you have it. We will be space trash. They're not talking about the big one as in a meteor. They're talking about rockets. What are you going to do? You're sitting there and you see rockets coming down. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. By that point, it's too late. Yeah, none of this stuff around us matters if, in the end, we get blown up by a rocket, right? Where do we go from here? I mean, it seems to get crazier and crazier every day. So, what's the solution? We can talk about a utopian society all day, but the reality of it is that there's only a few thousand people on this earth that probably own any property and have hippie communes anymore. I grew up in one when I was a baby. I don't live there anymore. The government thinks it has the solution, but their solution is just to keep paying themselves and keep shipping money to other countries while we've got homeless, veterans, starving children, healthcare crisis, you name it, in our own country. Somebody brought up a really good point today in a video I was watching. It would take spending $13 million every day since the day Jesus was born, and you still would not spend $10 trillion. Wrap your head around that fact. That's what has been spent in the past couple of years. Yeah, that won't affect inflation. It's lunacy at this point. So thank you, Brandon, and thank you, Tom, for bringing light to the insanity that goes on around us on the daily. All that said, if you like what I do, please leave a like or a comment down below. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.